But you're not in pain?
Actually, it hurts like hell.
Can I kiss it better?
Cassie, no, Brad's out there.
Let's get out of here.
Is everything okay here?
Yeah, he's just a bit wobbly. He nearly fell on top of me.
Well, I warned you those pills are really strong.
Yeah, you're right. I'll head home before I hit the floor.
I'll drive you.
Oh, Cassie, someone else can take you.
No, I'm the only one who hasn't been drinking, and look at him, he can't walk the way he is. Just tell Sal I'll be back in a little bit.
How do you feel about the engagement? Fine with it. Oh my God. She is 18 years old.
No, it's not like that, Rachel.
Oh, you haven't changed one bit, have you? This is an all-time low.
No, Rachel, I'm the one that wanted this to happen.
Cassie, that doesn't make it right.
Oh, I'm sorry, but I'm old enough to make my own
Oh,
decisions.
Cassie, this is so very wrong. You don't know him. You don't know what he's
Rachel,
capable
please
of.
don't say any more.
Well, the problem is I haven't said enough here.
Wait, where are you going?
I'm going to talk to Brad.
What? Rachel? Brad doesn't need to know. Rachel! Wait!
Get dressed. Cassie, I am doing this for your own good.
For my own good. You make it sound like I'm a child.
You are a child. You have no idea what you've got yourself involved in.
This is none of your business or anyone else's. You have no right to tell Brad and Sally.
Is this your adult way of dealing with it then, is it?
Rachel, I don't want to upset them unlike you. The wedding is tomorrow, okay? Please, I will tell them after that.
So you know that this is wrong. That's why you don't want me to tell them now.
You've got no right to interfere. It's between me and Henk.
Cassie, you're not going to change my mind about this. I'm hoping one day you'll thank me.
Oh, please. Why? Why are you doing this? Why are you taking it so personally? Why?
I have a right to tell my brother about Henk. If that affects you, then I'm sorry. But there's so much that you don't know or even understand. It's so much bigger than just you, Cassie.
Then tell me. Please, explain it to me, because I don't understand why you're doing this.
Is everything all right?
Fine. You're not ruining this for me.
Cassie, where are you going?
Rachel, what's going on?
I don't have time to explain it right now.
Most of this furniture needs to go out in the shed.
Sal, whatever Rachel tells you, it's not the way she's making it out to be, okay?
What's happened?
What's going on, boss?
You want to tell him, Cassie?
No, I don't, because they don't need to know. So you go right ahead and spoil the wedding if that's what you want to do.
Cassie? Brad, I need to speak to you alone. Not long after Henk left his wife, he asked me to go on an overnight business trip with him.
I remember that.
Yeah, I told you because I was really excited that he'd even invited me. You're right, I had a really big crush on him.
That was hard to miss.
Turned out going with him ended up being a really, really big mistake. He was doing a lot of drugs and drinking. He behaved like an idiot at the business dinner and I walked out. I went upstairs and went to bed. The next thing I remember, he climbed into bed with me. And I said no. And I kept saying no. He was so out of it, it's like he couldn't even hear me.
Why didn't you tell me this?
I was going to, I wanted to. But he'd already arrived and he'd changed so much. I thought maybe he had become this different person like he said he had. And I just knew that I would feel worse about myself by making this whole thing public. I mean, why cause this massive upset, especially with the wedding? And he seemed genuinely remorseful.
Remorseful? I mean, that doesn't change anything.
Well, he had a breakdown. He's trying to turn his life around.
Well, so he asked you to keep this quiet?
No. I thought if I knew that he couldn't hurt anyone else, then I could deal with this.
And how is Cassie involved in all of this?
Martha and I caught them together today.
Am I allowed to know what's going on? Cassie's locked herself in a room. She's all distraught.
Brad, don't do anything stupid.
Where's he going?
I How could you do it? How could you do it to my
Stop
sister?
Brad!
Sorry? Sorry for what?
Brad!
I'm not going to fight you, mate. You don't have a choice.
Brad, I've already told him to go. Just stop.
He's going.
Oh, my God. What in blue blazes? Hank, take it easy, love. Take it easy.
What happened? What happened?
Quick, somebody call an ambulance, quickly. Oh, Hank.